Hello, my name is Viktor Bartak and I'm a head of SEO in NUOPTIMA, and today I'm gonna walk you through and explain everything about a topic: how to choose SEO agency properly and not based on how good is salesman, how beautiful is ads and all that stuff, but based on real results. And I will give you exact tools what you can use to analyze how they perform, what's the real performance, what's the real numbers behind their work, and you will be able to analyze everything around their website, how they doing SEO for their own website and how they doing SEO for their clients. So you will be able to analyze all about their own work and strategy about clients. You will be able to analyze how good are content, how good are backlinks, what they publish, what they do, everything. So everything after this lesson will be super transparent. And why I do that? Because if you will be able to choose SEO agency based on performance, it's good for SEO market, because the better usual quality of services in SEO market, the better the market, the more happy clients will be in SEO niche. So it's kind of good for everybody. And we will go through two different tools. I'll be just use as an example NUOPTIMA.com website, just because why not. And I will show you two different tools. One is Ahrefs and one is SEMrush, and both of them are pretty similar from this perspective. What you need to work with: maybe you have already SEMrush account or Ahrefs account. So in case you have already one of these tools available for you, you can just go with that tool. They both usually need, they are not like free. Ahrefs cost about, I believe the minimal plan starts with $80 monthly. SEMrush is kind of the same, but sometimes they change. Sometimes they have $7 trial for a week, which you can use. Sometimes they have like free option to analyze the website. I believe right now SEMrush gives you an ability to analyze at least one website for free, like just basic information, if you will register account. And Ahrefs, sometimes they have like $7 trial or something like that. So let's go straight to Ahrefs, because I usually use Ahrefs, but I will walk you through SEMrush as well. So when you start to work with SEO agency, you can ask, you obviously understand what's the domain name of their website. So in our case, it's NUOPTIMA.com, and you can take that that domain name and put in this field in Ahrefs to analyze it, and you will push the search button and give some results, and I will walk you through and explain what you need to see in this case to be able to say it's a good agency or it's a bad agency. So here we have just name, Ahrefs rank, you don't really need it. UR rank, you don't really need it. Domain rating, you don't really need it as well, because it shows you quality of a backlinks profile, but you do not care about backlinks profile because you are a client. You need to care about how much traffic, what's the traffic value, how good is sales from that traffic, and all that kind of stuff. So you also don't care about domain rating. You don't need to make a decision based on that. You can skip for now backlinks, you can skip for now reference domains, and start with organic keywords, organic traffic, and traffic value. And first of all, let me explain what is that. Organic keywords is amount of different keywords which our agency rank for. Organic traffic is amount of traffic they are getting monthly. It's a rough number because all that Ahrefs, SEMrush, they don't have an access to real internal data, so it's guess, but it's guess usually pretty close to real one. And traffic value is the most interesting stuff because it's also not 100% accurate, but with the traffic value you can understand roughly how much cash you need to spend to get that traffic from other channels like PPC, for example, or or Google Ads, Instagram, whatever. So it's a rough number what the price will be for that kind of traffic if you will be getting from paid search. And where we need to go right now is to organic search. And you can perform that not just with agency website. You can also go through case studies, and I will explain how to analyze their case studies, because you need to make a decision not on what's the result right now, but you need to understand what's the progress from a moment they begin to work with some client till the moment they stop. And you need to analyze growth curve, not just numbers. So we will get there. So in Ahrefs, after you will briefly check all that numbers, you need to go to organic search, and you need to go to 1 year scale, because you don't care how good they were performing in 2015, 2016, 2017, because Google changed a lot. I'm in SEO industry for 15 years. Google changed a lot, I can assure you. And if somebody had some good times in 2016, 2017, it's good, but today it means not a lot, because algorithms are changed a lot. So let's switch to 1 year, because we need to understand how agency will perform these days, not like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And these days, agencies should grow up, because, or they may not grow up if they already have, I don't know, millions in traffic value. There is no room to grow up for an agency if you already have millions in traffic value, or something. Not millions, 100,000 or something like that. But agencies should grow up, and should grow up pretty. It should be pretty obvious growth. For NUOPTIMA, we start to work on our own SEO for our own website somewhere in January, February. And as you can see, since we start work on SEO side, you can see when you can literally see when somebody start work on SEO, because they have increased in amount of backlinks, and they have increased in amount of pages on the website, so organic pages in this report. So you definitely know when they start working on SEO side. So back to results. And after in the last year, you should see increase in organic traffic. So this chart shows increase in organic traffic with monthly traffic, and if it's going up and it's not 1,000 or something small, it's pretty good. Organic keywords is organic keywords which website shown for in a Google search. So there is a lot of explanation in Ahrefs. For example, you can put your mouse on over there or over there to see more information. But increase in organic keywords is also kind of necessary, and you should be able to see that they're doing well, and the amount of organic keywords is going up. And what else is even more interesting than traffic, and even more interesting than amount of organic keywords, is amount of organic keywords on the first page, because nobody is looking for something on the second, third page in a Google search. Maybe sometimes, but almost all traffic from Google search goes to websites who dominate on the first page. So as you can see, amount of organic keywords on the first page should go up, and also organic keywords on first 3 results, which are getting almost big part of the pie, are also going up for if agency is doing good. And there is a traffic value, as you can see, this super step increase and super step decrease usually result of just inaccuracy in Ahrefs algorithm, because usually website is not getting, I don't know, 3 times more in one day and 3 times less at another day. So real traction is over there, and just ignore that spikes, because it's the only reason is inaccuracy. And we analyze agency website right now, but what you also need to do, you need to ask about case studies, And you need to do the same with the case studies. And the question, the really tricky question you need to ask your SEO agency is when you start to work with some of their clients, like from case studies, and when you stop work with them. Because if you see great results which may be not related to an SEO company, for example, I don't know, SEO company used to work with just an example, with this website from like January 21 till September 21, results on that part is close to zero. And website may have great results which were achieved before or after they used to work with that agency, so you don't need to be fooled with because of that. So that's an Ahrefs. Basically, I'll explain a little bit that you need to again put website address here, check there, check there, check there. Check how many organic keywords on the first page, on the second page, whatever, and check traffic value. And just to understand that. And if you will, for example, collect proposals from 5 different agencies and 4 of them are not performing in Google search at all, and 1 of them is performing really good, and you will analyze case studies as well, and like there will be significant difference, you will be able to easily make a right choice. And what's also important is you can easily go through backlinks and easily go through content. For example, for any website, you can open top pages report and analyze what pages usually brings traffic. And you do not be like fooled by the topics, because I need to explain one important moment. B2B traffic is much smaller than B2C traffic, and when you go through top pages report, at the top probably you will have less bottom funnel traffic, because there is less bottom funnel traffic, and somewhere there will be more bottom funnel traffic with higher buying intent, just because people who about to sign a contract for like good amount of money, there is less people compared to people who are looking for like Amazon gift cards or something like that. We have, by the way, Amazon keywords here as well, because we also work with Amazon clients and buying Amazon brands and all that kind of stuff. So what you can see here is you can just go to top pages report and go through that pages and open that pages, and it will be very useful when you will be going through case studies, because you will be able to understand what kind of content write in that SEO agency. So for example, just like aggregators page, and you can see that there is a pretty beautiful page with some good structured information, with a list of aggregators, a lot of aggregators, good, pretty like simple but good design, FAQ section, video with experts, and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of example of a good page. And if you open some page and there is just boring content and obviously written by cheap content writer, and content is not interesting at all, you may have some really relevant questions to sales team. So that was about Ahrefs. Let's go to SEMrush, because it's pretty similar. You have the same field, you need to put your domain name over there, you will have domain overview tab, and you will have pretty similar. So you have organic traffic, we had organic traffic over there, you have also organic traffic over there, just the same stuff. You have organic keywords over there, and you have organic keywords over there. I need to mention that sometimes these, for example, these numbers could be different, and they usually different. For example, here we have 16,000, here we have almost 19,000, just because of different database for different services and different kind of accuracy and all that stuff. So as you can see, these both services are pretty similar, and you can use both of them to analyze what website is perform better and to really deeply understand what kind of results this SEO agency could deliver. And I would be really surprised if SEO agency don't do SEO for their own website. That usually means they're not as good as in SEO, because SEO is obviously the cheapest channel on the market. It's much cheaper than PPC. It's much cheaper than literally any other channel. At the end of the day, when you have a scale, when you long-term thinking and business and whatever. So I would be really surprised. And for me, it sounds not a good idea to work with SEO agency which don't have any results on SEO side for their own website, and as also will sound not like a good idea to work with SEO agency where case studies, when you start digging into them, when you start to understand what's the timeline when they used to work, or results are not as good as they were before, or like top pages shows really bad content, or like backlinks is spam backlinks or something like that. So after you understand this information, after you will go through the services, you will be able to make much better decision on which SEO agency you should choose. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section, or go to our website and book a call to have a call with our specialist, and we could help you with your questions. So see you. Bye bye.